Oh, that took way too long. Today I want to try to make a working tent in Minecraft. To start off, let's set some goals. Number one, I want this tent to be very maneuverable, and you should be able to move it pretty easy. Number two, this should be very easy to pack away and bring anywhere. And finally, this shouldn't be too difficult. Right? Okay, so starting off, we're gonna grab a blue wool, because that is like the standard for a tent. There we go, we have our stereotypical tent. We'll also place a bed, actually red colored this time. Get some barrels over here. And we'll place a crafting table, furnace, anvil, and finally a jukebox. And now we can absolutely vibe to the new relic music. Okay, so our tent is looking pretty good as a whole, so now let's get to work on the actual movable part, which I haven't really figured out. To start off, let's save a structure real quick. Minus 367. There we go. We have one set of coordinates right there. And so if we now do the structure save, we should now have a structure saved. So if we head over here and we load tent in right here. Whoa! Now how do I get rid of this thing? I mean, I want it to become instantly removable. So like, what if we place down a command right next to the bed? And then we're gonna have to check the coordinates. So this way. Okay, and if we now grab ourselves a lever, we pull it. I actually got it? I mean, it's gone. Right, so if we add this command block to our structure, and now once again, we will save it from those same coordinates, which means if we head over to like right here, we can load the tent right here. I mean, of course that's gonna happen, but let's try pulling. It actually works. Right, I'm not gonna be a fake YouTuber here. I did expect it to work, but still kind of amazing at the same time. Now, where exactly does it clone? Does it clone from that corner over there, or? It does. Okay, good to know. So now we need to make sure that... Anyways, now we need to make sure that we get this thing mobile. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So my initial idea would probably be to put out a command block. Let's place it right there. If... Jeez, okay, chill. As I was saying, we can probably use something like a repeat always active command block that detects if an entity has a certain item. And then we'll paste in this command right here, which I have made a video on, so if you want to understand that, you can check it out right here. So whenever you have a gold helmet on your head, it should run the structure, load, tent at those coordinates. And because we have the player, it's also gonna work quite nicely. And now if we make ourselves a little bit of a contraption here, we should be able to also do slot.armor.head, which should ultimately mean that if we make this an impulse command, that is the wrong helmet. Right. Do they call it golden helmet here? Oh, they do. Cool. And it also removed my entire command block. Luckily, I actually had the exact command in my hotbar, which should mean that we should be able to get rid of this. Okay, so I've changed the command block. Let's see if it works. Let's place a helmet in our inventory, of course. And it worked. It actually worked. Now, of course, I've got to give the player a helmet, because otherwise it makes no sense. So we're also going to place a chain always active to give the player a golden helmet. And so now we can easily, you know, chop down this tent. In fact, I'm gonna make it balanced. Can you believe that? Balanced. And I'm gonna do that by basically putting this thing one block back. Actually, no, that's not what I'm gonna do at all. But apart from this, it should also give the player a golden helmet. Let's also get rid of this old tent, which we don't need anymore. And now, if we go up to the saving file, this should mean that if I grab something like a helmet, let's do gold helmet for example. Let's say I want to camp out here for the night. Let's set up our camp. And there we go. Okay, well it got a little cursed, but you know, we have our very wonderful crib. And it did replace our item on the head, which is good. And we can pull this, and we don't get the helmet. Right. It's all good though, because we should be able to have a needs redstone command as well. And then if we once again save the structure, let's say we paste it in right here. Let's grab ourselves a helmet. Place the tent out. Our helmet is gone. And we didn't get it back. Okay. You know what? On second thought, it's probably a lot more smart to just put the give command first. And so we can place a chain always active with like a 5-tick delay, which should fill the area with air. Also, let's keep in mind that we're gonna have to adjust these again. And if we place a lever, save the structure, and after a little bit of troubleshooting, we should officially be able to put on the helmet, summon a nice cozy tent for the night, sleep, and when we wake up, we can pack away all of our stuff. All kept in this one singular helmet. So there you go. Hope you... I should have done it with a turtle shell.